Welcome to our super sexy summer edition of Agenda Magazine. We'll show you how to sex up your hair, your face, and your swimsuit. Be sure to check out our interviews with swimsuit designer Pamela G. and Max Ryan from Sex and the City. Come on inside. I'm here with hair and makeup artist to the stars, Pavi, who's going to show us how to keep it cool while looking hot.
Hey Lindy, how's it going? Good to see you.
You too.
So,
can you tell us step by step how you got this fabulous look for my hair?
What I did is I took 2-inch sections just like so, and I just braided them all over your head. And what you want to do is the night before, do this, set it with a little bit of spray, something just that's very flexible or versatile, or you could do like a texturizing cream that just kind of keeps the shape of the hair. You sleep in it, then the next day, to break up the shape a little bit, I actually like to take a 1/2-inch barrel and take the hair like so and just wrap it around.
Now, do you curl the hair before or after you take out the braids?
Well, you could do one of two things. You can either put it in while you have the braids in to really get a curly look to it, but if you just want to break it up a little bit, take the braids out first and then curl it, and it really breaks it up nicely. Mess it up with your hand, little spray, and you're out the door. Cute and sexy.
Hot and sexy too. Now that my hair's looking hot, let's try to find out how to make my face look hot without melting. Pavi, can you tell us what you did on my face?
Sure, actually it's really simple. You don't need a lot. I mean, summertime, you got places to go and people to see, so you want to keep it simple. What I like to do is use a lightweight tinted moisturizer, something with a little bit of a sheen to it, and that's really pretty much how I achieve the beautiful glow on your cheeks. Show everyone. I love it. I think it's beautiful. You can just take your fingertips and just take it right on the apple. And you can basically take this through the T-zone of the face too. Like wherever you want a little bit of sheen. And it just is a really nice natural way to enhance that nice natural glow. And then to prevent your makeup from going away, just set it with a lightweight powder. I like to use the oil control powder because depending on your skin type, you might want something to control the oil so that way you don't get too shiny. Because it's okay to look glowy, but not greasy. And I just like to do that with a little bit of a lightweight translucent powder, and I just kind of press right through the T-zone. Very simple. Just like that. Now that we have your face looking nice and flawless and glowy, I want to talk about making those lips look sexy. What do you think?
I'd like that.
Well, I gotta tell you, the look of the Brigitte Bardot lip is in right now. It's kind of that nude, barely there kind of color, but there's a twist to it. A little bit of a punch stain, if you will. Let me show you how to achieve it. First, you take a very nude color, like really nude. By doing this is gonna really kind of make the lip an afterthought in a sense. Nothing too in your face, just something soft and pretty. Now, I've done this color on you already, so I'm just refreshing. Because it's the summertime, and sometimes you can't be too sure. The makeup might melt off. Now I'm going to add a little bit of that punch I was talking about. So you just take a little bit of a gloss that has a little bit of color. You can take a really pigmented gloss and just a tiny bit of it. And because you're using a nude lip color, that tiny bit of color is just going to add that little bit that you want without going overboard. See? Just as easy as that.
Moist and sexy for those dry deserts in Abu Dhabi in Sex and the City. Can you tell us how you got started in hair and makeup?
I was 18 years old, and I really just kind of looked through magazines, and I always used to be very mesmerized by how women would transform from page to page. I really wonder how that happens. And you know, I met up with some makeup artists when I was younger, and I just really got passionate about makeup. And later on down the line, I kind of got into hair as well, and I found I was pretty good at that as well. So I like them both. I really find passion in transforming someone and making them look like something they never knew they could be.
Where do you get your inspirations for each look?
I really find my sense of inspiration comes from my collaboration with the people who I'm working with, the director, the costume designer, the wardrobe stylist. I really like a collaborative situation where we can just talk over ideas, whether it's from a movie, from a film noir, or it's something that's happening now, like in the Middle East. I like to take from different media and just kind of go with it.
So now, would you find that with the whole hype from the Sex and the City movie that you draw on a lot of inspiration from your current styles?
Absolutely. I mean, every woman who I talk to, and some men, are all about the women in Sex and the City. Just the adventures they go on. I mean, this latest adventure when they're in Abu Dhabi, I mean, hello, fierce. Carrie Bradshaw is just so iconic to me. Just her style, like, and by the way, I have to say, you kind of look a little bit like her today. Yes, I did take my inspiration from her to make your look today. Okay, I said it. But to answer that question, absolutely.
Pavi, can you tell us about your favorite job?
One that lets me do what I want to do creatively and just spread my wings and fly. That's it.
So now that we've shown you how to have a super sexy summer, it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy a good book. To save that sexy summer skin after being in the pool with chlorine, be sure to shower off with some Tri-Swim.